Today, on November 5th, I'd like to share with you a story I wrote for a very special person who has a birthday today. This story is called Wild Child by Ginger Winters. On the day of her birth, little Remi's grandmother whispered a secret in her ear. You can be anything you want to be, so choose wisely. Life is full of surprises. Until now, Remi's dreams consisted of floating in a sea of warmth, a giant whale in the ocean of her mama's round belly. Sometimes the calm seas would turn turbulent and bounce her from shore to shore, but mostly she floated in calm waters. Then came the birthing day, and 1,000 dreams rushed into being. The ocean turned into galaxies of stars and swirling planets. Little Remi emerged into a world of wonder, an extraordinary cosmic event of shooting stars, a symphony of spinning planets, and explosive nebulae. Her reality and her dreams intertwined as she took her first breath, and the universe shimmered with her ethereal light. Remi's little baby fingers reached out, and a small sparkling nebula swirled in response. Planets orbited around the newborn, dancing with possibility and potential. Her universe was a vast playground waiting to be explored. In the days that followed that first day of awakening, little Remi found that she could transform into any creature in the universe. At first, she tried the little animals like birds and butterflies, floating just above her crib, landing softly on the curtains and peeking through the glass at the wide world beyond the window. Her little eyelids would flutter with excitement as her dreams took her all through the house, exploring room by room. With spring came the sound of songbirds and the gentle warm breezes. Windows were opened, and little Remi's dreams carried her to the trees, fluttering gently amid the lovely purple flowers of the belladonna tree in the courtyard. Soon she was soaring through the sky, squawking in raven's tongue, letting her voice be heard. She was taken to the ocean and explored the depths of the sea with the grace of a dolphin, diving into the deep blue waters to witness the wonders of the deep. She learned to slink through the yard like the black cat and purr for her mama's milk. She chattered in the trees with the squirrels and opened her eyes wide at night with the watchful eyes of the wise owl. Little Remi Wilde, the little wild child, moved with the rhythm of the wilderness. She mimicked the songs of birds, the howls of wolves, and the calls of the coyotes. Mostly, she listened. She learned patience from her mother bear and pride from her father bear, but mostly she learned that love is all-encompassing and ever-present. She learned that love was also the warmth of the sun on her skin, the soothing sound of the wind in the trees, and the changing patterns of day turning into night. In the quiet moments of connection with the creatures that shared her world, she grew and experienced a world of constant wonder. As little Remi Wilde turned 1 year old, she had dreamed a perfectly full year of wonder and discovery. Each new day would be filled with the enchantment of exploring the world around her. Each step she took would be towards a new adventure. The twinkle in her eyes, the sound of her laughter, and the touch of her tiny hands against the earth will bring immeasurable joy to her parents, who understand that in their daughter's heart, the legacy of wonder and love for the natural world will continue for the rest of her life. Happy first birthday, little Remi Wilde.